let's see what we got today. Tesla sold off about almost $10 since open. Microsoft sold off about $3 from open. Barely green. Nasdaq is up 0.5. S&P up 0.5. Let's see if we can get some type of bounce on Nasdaq here. Around that 86 level would be probably when I would jump in around here, if it wants to continue to sell off. We need S&P to stay above 4,400 to be bullish. So again, Nasdaq, if Nasdaq falls down to 80, 86 to 62, 262 to 286, I'll jump in. Depending on how, no, sorry, 282 to 262. Depending on how big the first drop is, I'll either get in at 82 or I'll wait till 62. Alright, let's see how low we get here. It's holding here pretty good. That's good. So far, so good. Tesla bounced almost back to the open. S&P showing weakness. Looks like Nasdaq's gonna sell off here, like S&P did. S&P needs to hold that 4420. I mean that 4400. Nasdaq looking like it might want to bounce here. Looks like we're about to make another move down here on Nasdaq. I would jump in short, but I like to kind of wait a little longer until we get some clearer movement. Just because here anything can happen. This shit could get popped right up, but there it goes. Next leg down, expect to move down to about 60. Around 60, I'll be willing to buy. Gonna put some orders there in case it wants to tag that. Here we go. It's making that next leg down. Remember, the range to start buying is anywhere from 82 down to 62. Looks like it's bouncing a little bit here. I would have liked to see this move down a little bit more for me to buy. I like to buy on those overextended sell-offs and overextended what's it called, rallies. Getting a bounce here. This doesn't really mean anything until we get above the EMA and then above 330 and start holding that 330. If in the next few candles we kind of hold the EMA and start breaking above 330, I'll jump in long. But for now, I'm just going to wait, see what this does. All right, so that got rejected there. It's probably going to make another leg down, another low. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel my order that I had at 67, and I'm going to put another one in just for 62, which is that lower range that I was talking about. I do think it's going to make that move down there. I'll put that one at 62, and I'll put another one at, let's do, in case it flushes down there, at 56. So far, it looks like it's holding though. Tesla, big red. Let's see if this can make another move. Remember, for the long side, it looks good now. It's holding here. But I'm not going to be bullish until we hold that EMA for a few candles and start breaking above 330, which is that peak right here that we had. Not the peak, but the little resistance we had on the way down. Once we can break that, I'll start to look good. Again, gotta hold that EMA for at least two candles and start to break above that for me to be bullish. You could jump in here early. This is an early entry right here, but there's no real confirmation, and you could easily get rejected and then make a new low. Tesla is on the lows. Be careful again. This one could get rejected, but it could also have a nice pop here, and you could get in early. I don't like to get in early. I like to just get in when there's good confirmation there. On the 5 minutes, it's leaving some nice wick at the bottom, but again, a lot could happen still. I'm long at 62 and 56. If it comes down here, flushes down here, that level is from these previous resistance that I had here at 62 and then at 54. It's a good area to buy. It is overextended on the I mean, it's not overextended too much, but it is a little bit oversold. And if we get down here, I think there'll be some buyers step in there and pop it up a bit. This entry is just going to be a small little entry. I'm going to get in. It's going to wait for a little bounce and get out. Maybe 10, 15 handles. All right, here we go. Another leg down. Let's see how low this one wants to go. If it starts to flush a little bit, I might cancel that 62 one. It's getting bought up. I would like to see a nice little flush. Okay, so this is starting to look good. There's definitely some buyers here. We'll see if this could start to curl up. It's forming some nice little support here. We gotta get above 300 is the first goal and hold above 300, which would put us above that EMA as well. And then start to curl up above 320, 330. Start looking good. Nice big candles there for the S&P as well. Again, this might pop up to 330, but it needs to, I rather not buy in on that first candle. Again, give me 2 or 3 candles holding above the EMA, looking bullish, then I'll jump in, but I'm gonna wait for that. Looking good. Like I said, you could get in here for early entry. I'm not. I'm gonna wait. This could still get rejected. But again, like I said, it is looking bullish just because each time it's tried to sell off, there's been buyers to step in. There you go. Nice. Very good. Good candle there. Just gonna wait for another candle. See if the next candle wants to kind of come down to 300 and hold at 300 level. S&P next level to get above would be 44.30, and then after that 44.80, and then after that would be 45.50. All right, right here is where we probably want to buy. I'm gonna jump in there long on Nasdaq at I got filled at 11. Let's see if this wants to make a pop up to 330. Like I said, this is more of an early entry. This could get rejected. Let's see if it holds the EMA. If it starts to make a new low below 993, we're gonna get out. Yep. Gotta get out of that one. Not looking good. You could go short there, but like I said, I don't like to just buy it and then get out right away. Should have waited a little longer. I knew I should have waited at least another candle to hold that EMA. Got in a little early and I had to pay the price for that. Now let's see if we can finally make that move down to 62, where I would be a buyer. But at this point, I might wait a little longer. Okay, I actually got filled at 62. Let's see if we touch that EMA. I got another one there at 56. Now I'm just gonna hold this, see if this wants to bounce right off the right off that VWAP. A bounce up back up to 70 is what we're looking for. This could sell off a little bit more because that is that first red candle. We might have a follow up candle right there. Alright. It looks like it's gonna have one more leg down, and if it does, I'll get in around 30 for one more entry. Let's see. Is it gonna go down there? Let's see if we can get any significant support here or any significant bounce. Back about to 70 or so. This could just get rejected here and start making another leg down though, so be careful. Gonna give it a few more seconds, see what it wants to do. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna make another leg down here. Not really bouncy much here. I might have to get out. I was expecting a lot stronger bounce than this. It could still happen. The 5 minutes was giving me hope. 1 minute not looking so good, but the 5 minute looks definitely pretty good for a nice little bounce at least. Potentially we could have a bounce all the way up to 90, 94 or so. I'm gonna just take it there basically for almost break even. Just because the 1 minute candle is kind of giving me, I don't know, just not making me feel good about that decision. I got in a little too early. I tried to cancel. I don't know if you guys saw me. I clicked cancel, but it actually filled me in on that 62 contract. And then I bought another one at 56. We could see another sell off here. Let's see what we got. The next level now would be let's see, anywhere from 20 to about basically 200. The one that's kind of setting up nice too would be the S&P, which would be on the 5 minute and on the 1 minute, that 43.92 right at that VWAP would be a good one for S&P to try to get a bounce off of. I'm gonna actually place an order there. Put one at 93. We'll see if we get filled on that. Actually, I'm gonna lower that just because this thing might flush a little bit. And if it does, try to catch it. So it touched that VWAP just like I said, and I had my first order at 92 at 93, but this Nasdaq looks like it wants to make another leg down, so that's why I kind of moved this order down just in case this thing wants to flush a little bit more below the VWAP. But that would have been a good entry at 93. Again, on the 5-minute for Nasdaq and the S&P, it is oversold, and on the 1-minute, but this thing could always have more room to go. So at this point, basically what you're looking at now is Nasdaq needs to get above that VWAP the EMA at 58, and then we need to start breaking above. What is this? 72. All right, be careful. Again, this is one of those Nasdaq moves where it breaks above, but you gotta give it at least another candle to hold that EMA. Remember, I got faked up here. Couldn't hold the EMA, sold off. This one has more of a probability though to actually rally a little bit, just because it is pretty oversold. This is the first wave, wave number 2. So this is wave A, wave B, try to rally, C, and hopefully it makes a move up to about 90, anywhere from 80 to 90. But we're not buying into that until it holds that EMA for at least one more candle. That candle looks good, but like I said, the next candle needs to hold. That way we could ride it from about 70 to 90. This candle needs to hold. Looks good. You could jump in there. I got in there at 68. Got another one at 69. Let's see this push. Oh no! See what I'm talking about? I got in early once again. Didn't let this form yet, but we could still see this bounce just because, again, it is oversold. Let's see if we can get a jump up to 80. Took one there at 72. Yeah, I'm out. And I took the last one at 64. Basically lost a few dollars on that actually because it just wasn't looking good. It's probably going to sell back off. Unless this one can hold. If this candle starts to hold the EMA, you could jump in, but normally I would wait. Like I said, I need to be patient, but I have 3 minutes left to trade and I gotta go. So I'm kind of forcing shit, I guess. But look, see, now this is where you would jump in on this candle. That's kind of holding that EMA. It looks bullish, but needs to break above 75. Wasn't able to. Gonna give this a few more minutes to see what it wants to do. We gotta get above 75 on Nasdaq. Tesla forming up pretty good too. It sold off about $20 since open. Looks good. Tesla's looking good, like it wants to have a nice pop there. Let's see if Nasdaq could also do the same. If it starts to push up to I'm jumping in there at 68, 67. Let's see if we could get that move up to 90 now. I'm gonna add another one. I'm going kind of big here. Oh no, got rejected right away. We gotta break above 80 on this candle. We have to. It's not gonna look good. We have to break above 80. Can this one hold and break above 80? It needs to. It's gonna look pretty ugly. Yeah, I got out. Oh, I still. Oh, I bought 3. My bad. Fuck me. I fucked up there. All right, that's unfortunate. That candle was so weak. That was a perfect candle to set up too. It was looking bullish. You jump in, starts to break. Couldn't break that 75. Sold right back down. Oh, look, but now it wants to kind of pop up. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm good. You could just try to short now. This is probably gonna make another leg down. I could see another move down to about 220. Yeah, that sucks. It faked us out. It needs to break above 75. I got in there at 77, 73. Come on, don't fake me again. You have to break 80. Let's get a good pop there. Let's get a good pop above 80. We gotta make that move up to 300. Can we do it? Can we do it here? No way. Pop, you gotta pop 80. Break above 80. 80 is your resistance. You break 80, you're making a move to 300. Did we get faked into this again? This move. No way. Let's see. Tesla's making a nice move up there. Come on, you could do it too. Where the buyers at? We gotta jump. We gotta get some buyers in there. Has to break above 80. Has to break above 80. Wow, they're really fighting with this one, huh? We need to get a pop. It needs to pop above 80. We're gonna get one of those pops with some volume. We're just gonna pop above 80 and straight to 90. All right, let's get to 300 now. That's the next one. Oh my god, this shit's so weak. I took one there at 86. I'm gonna take the other one there at 82. This thing's looking so weak. Like, it's gonna have a nice pop there, but it's taking so long. I just don't have the patience to sit here and wait, but it's gonna pop up to 300. Alright, I'm out. I'm done. Again, $105 loss today. It is what it is. Gotta be patient with it.